Hello my friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am working on this little journal that we started and we did the cover, most of the cover together. I finished off with, after the video, with this fabric in the spine. I decided to go with a piece of fabric instead of paper or cardstock because it's more flexible. You know, there's no problem in bending it and it's not gonna, I don't know, bind up or anything. So I think it looks really cute. So today I'm working on the pages and having fun with some papers here. So I thought you would enjoy maybe going through the papers with me. I've already got some signatures together, so I thought maybe I could fit 3 signatures in that little spine. So I have done it before. So you don't put too many papers in there, but you can fit 3 signatures in there. So first of all, I went through my scraps and I cut up my scraps for pages. So I'll show you what I have. This is the center page of one signature. These are all from my scraps. And then on the other side I have pockets here. And then this is just a pretty cream colored paper. And this is music paper. And I've made a little tuck spot there. And a tuck spot on this side. And then that is another page. So that one's got 3 pages, so 3 papers so far. This one has 4 papers because I had one extra music paper scrap, so I made one a flip out. There's supposed to be a flip out in each one. I'm missing a flip out. Maybe I'm not. I glued that one down. This one has a flip out. And, oh, this one has 2 flip outs. That's what it is. Okay. So one of these flip outs goes over here with the one I glued down because I had an extra music paper. Okay, so anyway, flip out, music paper. This is just a random piece of paper that I don't know what it's from, but it's really cool, the color and everything, and it has a flip out right there. And this one is the center of this one, and it has pockets too. So that's another signature, and then a third signature here. This is the center with a glued down tuck spot there. This page, next page, creamy paper with a big flip out there. And then this is a music page again with 2 flip outs, one on either side. So we got 3 signatures going. Then I stopped because I needed more paper. So I went and grabbed I wanted some small, I kind of had it in my head before I even started this video, or before I even started working on the pages, that I wanted some children's book pages in here. It's just a fun journal with lots of color, and I thought, let me use some kids' book pages in here. I thought that would be really fun. So I found a little book that I took apart, and I took these 3 pages out of there. I do need to cut them down a little bit, which there's lots of blank space around these. So let me see. Let me get a little template here for myself and see. Yeah, see, I can pretty much cut these down and not cut off hardly any of the main book page where the picture and the words are. So first of all, let me center this. Okay, there's the words there. So I'm going to cut off, let me use this as a little template, cut off the top and the bottom. These are vintage book pages. They're a little browning, but they're not so, I don't think they're so crisp that they would crack, but because I rejected another book I had that had bigger book pages than this. But I would have had to, if I folded, like even folded them to make a page, you know, I would have had to fold them to make a page for the journal, and it just cracked. So I said, no, that is not good. I'm not going to use those. But these are already joined, you know, they're already folded for me from the book, so I don't have to worry about folding them. So I'm going right below the words here. Hopefully I'm not cutting off words on any other pages. But it's really just for the look of the book pages, not to read the book or anything. And so now we need the width, so about right there. So let's see how we do with that. Right there. I'm cutting all 3 at one time. Save time here. Okay, so I think these are going to be really cute. Look how little they are. It's so adorable. So let me move that back. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these in each. Let's see, I took this from here. So now we can kind of start getting it situated, as I can't put too many pages in each signature. I have 3 signatures in this little tiny journal. Okay, so I put one there. This one has, let's see, I think I want some color in between here. So this one I'm going to put right there. And this one has the 2 music, so we needed to break those up. So we're going to put one in between those. Look how cute that's going to be in there. Really cute. And then I pulled out this as to use for a page, for pages. So I'm going to pull this off and use this as a page. I'm going to fold it in half and just put it as a page. One of these has 4 and one has 3. So let's see. One, or do they all have 4? One has 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, yeah, they all have 4 and one has 5. So one, which is fine if they're not the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, but let's, I don't know if I'm going to get 3 pages out of this. So let's go ahead and put this one in here as a page. I thought it would just be fun, something different. It's part of a guest check. This is from an Italian restaurant. They are vintage, and I picked them up a whole bunch of these one time. So, and this, that one's papery, that layer I just pulled off, this layer is cardstock. So let's see how this will fit on here. Let's see, let's get the other one that has 4 pages. And it can go, let's see, I'm trying to see, there's a, is this perforated down here? Or is it one, oh, it is, see, it's perforated right here. So I'm thinking I could fold that. Let's see, both sides have decoration on it. Okay, but I can fold it, leave it as a fold, and then whoever gets it can take it off or leave it on or glue it down or whatever they want. And then make it into a page like this. So it would be like about like this to be a page. And this is also perforated here, so I can also fold that in, and hopefully it's not too long. Let's see, where's my cover? I think it might be too wide. It's a little bit too wide, so I think it's basically this piece that's too wide. So what I'll do is just make a bigger fold here, kind of like double that fold. The copyright is on here, by the way, 1994. these little Italian guest checks. Okay, so there we go. That should solve that problem. Let's just see. Yeah, I think that's pretty good there. Okay, so now the other piece of paper I pulled out is for the outside. I wanted to kind of have a cover on each signature like I like to do. And it doesn't always have to be cardstock, but I kind of like a cardstock if I, you know, if it goes with the journal and all that. So I have this piece. It's a double-sided piece of paper. It's really cute and colorful. There's birdhouses on this side and very colorful on this side to go with this colorful journal. So I'm going to cut the branding strip off here. This is authentic paper. So I love authentic paper. I used to get it at Tuesday morning. So I have a lot of it. Let's see. So the cover, we need to measure. And the birdhouses are directional, although this side is not. So, but I'm going to make sure the birdhouses are upright. So we need to go about this length right here. And I could have another pocket here, which I think I want because I only have, well, I have a tuck spot and a pocket. So one more pocket will be fine because I didn't put any pockets here. You know, I wanted to leave the color block showing. So a little extra room for a pocket here. About right there. So will that be, it's about half. So let's see where half is. Yeah, I think if I just cut this in half, we'll be making the most out of our paper, our 12 by 12 piece of paper here. Hopefully we can get 3 pieces out of this. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to cut it there. So I folded it. Let me just cut that fold off. I'll be cutting a little tiny sliver just to cut the fold off, or you could open up and cut it if you want it, if you're doing it. Sometimes I open it up, sometimes I just cut the fold off like I'm doing right now. You're not really losing any paper. See, the tiniest of slivers. I don't really call that a waste. So, all right, so of course it's going to be too wide and I'm making pockets. So, like I said, I'm hoping to get three covers out of this. I think I want the birdhouses on the outside and the color on the inside of this page. So I'm going to fold it like this and like this. That will cover my signature. I just want to make sure it's not too wide for my journal. So let's just, I didn't crease it yet. I just want to see what this looks like. Yes, yes, that would be perfect. Okay. We're going to go ahead and crease that. All right. And so I'm making pockets, so let's cut this off here. I don't know. I might have to get another piece of paper if I don't have enough. See, that's not enough for another page. And I don't want the birdhouses to be sideways. So, and this is going to be a pocket. Yep, I thought that would be enough for 3, but because this is such a small journal. But no. See, I don't know if I want my birdhouses upside down here. I don't know. I don't think I do. So, but I want the birdhouses. See, this would look nice there. Or if I have it like this, let's just experiment for a second. I have it like that. Actually, I kind of like it like that. I thought I would like the birdhouses here, but they're a little, even though they're cute, they're a little, you know, kind of neutral. You could say those are arrows too. They're not, you can say they're arrows or birdhouses. But I think I want the birdhouses on the inside. Okay, I changed my mind. Because that'll resolve a problem here. I don't want the pockets out here. I want the pockets in here. But then I can just fold this up and it doesn't matter. I don't have to worry about the birdhouses being upside down too. So that is what we're going to do on this signature anyway. Plus we have to find more paper now. Okay, so it'd be like this. I need to cut my little triangle that I usually cut in my pockets. And then we're going to glue this together. On cardstock, like when you see me make my pockets, I usually will use, if I'm going to just glue them, I usually will use Fabri-Tac on cardstock because I just feel like it needs it to hold it together. And if it's just paper pocket, you know, scrapbook paper or whatever paper that I'm making pockets in, I'll use my art glitter glue because I think it's, you know, the art glitter glue is fine on paper, but with this cardstock I think it needs a little bit of extra strength here, and I think you get that with your Fabri-Tac type glue, whatever type stronger glue you have. I think it just holds it better. Try not to get glue everywhere. But there, that looks cute. Okay, and that will be the first signature cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 6 altogether. This paper's sticking out a little bit. This one right here, that doesn't have a pocket or anything on it, so I could cut it if I need to, but I don't think I really need to. Okay, it fits in. All right, there's one signature. Now another cover. So again, we have this. Now since I'm going to have to get another piece of paper out and make a third cover for the third signature, this one might be for the last, like I'll put this one in the first signature, this one for the last signature, and then I'll get a different paper for the middle. I think that'll be a good, you know, kind of contrast or whatever. So we are doing it like this. Let me measure. here. Very strong paper, very thick paper, this authentic paper. Very thick cardstock. Okay, and I had to, oh, I didn't have to cut, I need to cut this. I'm going to use this as a template here. So out of this scrap here, I can make some ephemera or something. Or if I don't know what I'll do with it, but I might make some ephemera. And I already folded this one, so we'll see what I do with that. Of course I can unfold it. Alright. Alright. Awesome. Now I need to fold this in half. And that's not too big. Is it bigger than this one? It just looks bigger. Let me see. No, I think it's the same size. Okay. Cut my triangle. And glue the pockets. Let me see something real quick though. I want to see, let me get another signature here. I want to see how it looks all together. This one's together. I just want to see how they're fitting before I glue the pockets down. Make sure everything's fitting. This piece right here, what is that? Is that what's sticking out? Hold on. Yeah, this piece right here is definitely sticking out. That's this right here, which has, oh, it has a big fold. Okay, this I can fold in a little bit more. I'm going to move that in a little bit. Just refold it. That's all. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Much better. Okay. So we got this one glued. We got to glue this one with some Rubber-Tack. And I think there's a string here. I don't want glue where it's not supposed to go, so all right. There we go. I just had to do something with this box. It was so cute. It just called me. So had to do it. You know, let me see. I want to make sure I don't have any glue here that's going to stick to these pages. I feel it's like a little tacky there. You can't really see it, but it just feels a little tacky, so I'm going to put this up like that. Up like that. So let that dry. This one's together. Move those away. And now the last signature. Here's our paper cover. I guess I could still use this, couldn't I? I could put it together in some way. So you're supposed to go like this. So I'd have to put it together like this. Why not? Why not? She says. Why not? Let's do that. Franken paper. Okay. Yes, we're doing it. We're putting this together. I just thought of that. Why can't I put this back together? I can. Okay. So, so we could put it like this, make it more interesting, huh? Should we do that? Let's see what it looks like. So it would look like that. Oops, upside down. Put it like this. I think that would be fun. Yes, I do. Pocket's right here. Wait, oh no, I unfolded the pocket. It doesn't have a pocket yet. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So we got it like this, and then we're going to glue this one. So just a little bit of glue here. I'm just going to put a little bit right here on this edge. Glue it like this. Make sure the birdhouses are upright. Okay. Sorry, I need to move this out of my way. Get it even here. Get it even on all tops and sides. Okay, then cut the length off. Cut this off. About right there. Fun, right? Okay, Franken paper. We love Franken paper, don't we? Okay, so now this is going on the outside. So this can either go like this or like this. I think it's going to go like this. So that means I need to fold this up. Again, I already have my fold, so I know where my fold is. So it'll look like that. I'll cut my little triangle still in the middle. And then glue our pockets. There you go. I got to see, I didn't know, I said I don't know what I'm going to do with those scraps. Am I going to make journaling cards? Am I going to make ephemera? I made a page out of both of them. And we still have a couple of scraps to have fun with. That one, and that's it. That's all that's left. Pretty good, right? That's economical. Not being wasteful. And it's okay. I don't care if these are upside down. Over here, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say there are birdhouses here, and over here there are arrows. These are not birdhouses. These are arrows pointing down. So they're not upside down. Okay, third signature. And this one's still going to go in the middle because it's different. Okay. Exciting. Okay, this should be dry enough now. Let me see. Yep, not tacky anymore. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's dry. Okay. Dry enough. So it'll be like this. There's our three signatures. And they will be all squished in here like this. It's going to be chunky. But fun. Look at all the colors. Let's see if you see them more in the bottom because you got the folded pockets. But here's what it looks like. We'll get them in there. Chunky little monkey. And look at all the colors. Okay, that's all I'm going to do on the video for right now. I'm going to get these sewn in, and I'm going to add ephemera. So it's going to get a little chunky and some type of closure, and this will be done. So fun. And then I'm going to move on to this box. Will be done in a very similar way. Let's see the spine. Is it the same? Oh. I was going to say it was smaller, but it's pretty much the same. If it's smaller, it's not very much smaller. And also, I'm going to work on a magazine journal for this. Magazine cover journal. Okay, that is it. Oh, wow. I love it. It's so cute. Okay, I'm so glad I took it out of the trash. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned for all the fun, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified of my next videos. I'll see you then. Have a great day.